be scared too.
I'm not scared of anything. What am I scared of?
Carl, look at this. Since you won't pay my bills, pay for your window.
So a man that paid 80,000. That's not not at all.
Their names again? I love how you said they were just your friends and you were sitting in the mass pics.
Sister slept with my boyfriend, and I sent her a really cruel message that I don't regret at all.
Not the
Friday. Saved up for Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So, a few days ago, I, 25 female, found out that my sister, 24 female, has been sleeping with my boyfriend, they put now ex, 25 male, and they dated for 3 years, for 1 year, or probably more. They always had a close relationship, but I obviously took it as something innocent. I don't like video games, but my sister does, so they talked a lot by text, and I thought it was about games they like until I found out that no, they talked a lot about their secret dates while I was working and in college. I found pictures, videos, and a lot of other disgusting things in the chats between my ex and my sister. My pathetic sister found pleasure in asking my pathetic ex all the time if she's smarter or prettier than me. She even compared our private parts.
That's disgusting.
We're both pretty. She's actually thinner and prettier than me, and even if she's an introvert, she has her group of friends, so I really don't understand where she got so much venom towards me. Our parents never compared us or anything like that, and she was always the one asking my ex to compare both of us in the chat. The first thing I did was throw all my ex-boyfriend's things out of the apartment. I insulted him in 1,000 ways, and I kept the PC that I gave him for Christmas. I didn't speak a single word to my sister for over a week, and she didn't contact me like the coward she is until yesterday when she sent me a message trying to justify herself by saying that it was a mistake.
Okay, a year-long mistake, multiple time mistake. All right, buddy.
And that I should forgive her because we're sisters and blah, blah, blah. At one point, I thought, should I be the mature person in the situation who doesn't let resentment speak for her? She's dead to me, and my parents know.
This is the sorry state of today's world where, if you are a good person, then you will only get hurt and betrayed, no matter who you are. The negativity can come from any place or person.
Don't hit me. What are you doing? Get away.
Do it.
Get away.
Do it.
Stop.
Video it.
Stop.
Video.
Go
I'd
ahead.
be
Go
scared
ahead.
too. I'd
Go.
be scared
Go ahead.
too. I'd be
Swing.
scared too.
I'm not
I'd be
scared of anything. What am I scared of? Yeah,
You
good.
think I'm scared? You think I'm scared?
Thank you.
I'll go home with him.
Who?
This guy's story is similar to a lot of the stories we've been hearing lately. Starts dating a woman, she moves in with him, with her child, and all of a sudden things start going south in his business and his finances. The relationship takes a turn for a worse, and she kicks him out of his own house. Legally, there's nothing he can do about it. There are men out there losing their homes to women they're not even married to. And the money that it would take to get it back legally is way more than the house could ever be worth. I'm telling you guys, it's never been more important to find a godly woman. The world is falling apart right now. And if she's being raised by the worldly standards, there's very low chance of that being successful.
Him losing his own house to this woman, who he doesn't have any legal connection with, is a new low for not only women, but for the legal system as well. But because the victim is a man, this will be just another Tuesday.
It's 2024, and this is what happens when you stop paying bills for a girl. I just got off work, I come to my car, and this is what I find. Then she left a note on the back of my car. Look at this. Since you won't pay my bills, pay for your window. Period. So this a little bit of the backstory. This what happened, you feel me? She hit me up yesterday, right? And she was like, I need you to pay my phone bill. I need you to pay my rent. I need you to pay all this stuff. I told her I ain't paying your bills no more. Find somebody else to do it. And the reason why I cut her off and stopped telling her I'm gonna pay her bills is because every time I text her phone and I call her phone, she always treating me like I'm an option. She don't never respond to my calls. She don't never text me back in a reasonable amount of time. So I say, man, it's 2024. We ain't doing that this year. You ain't gonna be treating me like I'm no second option. Then when you need your bills paid, all of a sudden your phone working, you can hit me up. If you ain't got that energy to hit me up no other time, don't hit me up when your bills did. So I told her I wasn't gonna pay no more of her bills to do nothing for her. You feel me? She ended up trying to argue with me. I hung up in her face. You feel me?
Supposed to be going out with 29-year-old Haley off Tinder, and you right there, love?
Yeah, he's nice.
I'm sure they're great.
Yeah, yeah.
delicious.
I'm sure they are amazing.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, like I thought I was meeting Haley.
That's me.
29.
Yeah, and a bit.
You get 29 and a bit. Okay, but like the picture?
Yeah, well, a few years ago, you know.
That's you a few years ago. So
Yeah.
So can we confirm, are you 29 or not?
I'm a bit more than that.
Okay, but I thought I was meeting 29-year-old Haley.
Well, you know, I'm going to put my best picture in, aren't I?
Not a few years ago, but at least a decade ago. But the thing is, she has no problem catfishing men for dates and free food, just like most modern women. And this man should be gone before the bill hits the table, or she is going to throw the age-old tantrum on him.
At 7, so I would prefer someone who's over 6 feet. Honestly, I mean, definitely over 6 figures.
You gotta be 6 feet, 6 figures. So a man that paid 80,000. That's not
not at all.
Why is 80,000 not enough, bro?
I know me. I know my lifestyle. That's just not going to cut it. We're not gonna go out to eat how I want. We're not gonna be able to travel like how I want. We're not gonna be. It's just gonna be too many like limitations, and I don't like that.
Okay, so where does she want to go out to eat that's going to require a man to make 6 figures? Are they going to be eating Salt Bay steaks 3 times a week? And he has to be 6 feet tall. No, not 5'11", 6 feet tall. It's the 666. These modern women want the 666. That's 6 figures, 6 feet tall with the 6-pack. And 80K is not enough. Nope, has to be 6 figures, nothing less, because that would be breaking the 666. You have to keep the 666.
Why would I help a man get on his feet if there are men who are already standing up?
Oh, darling, I got some bad news for you. You see, as one of those men who's gotten on his feet, probably has more money in the bank than you'll make in 3 lifetimes, has been very successful, the question you really need to be asking is not why would you help a man get on his feet, but why would a man who's on his feet want anything to do with you? Because what are you bringing to the table? Oh, I know. You're going to say this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this ain't worth what you think it is. There's plenty of this to be found elsewhere. The fact of the matter is, what you're showing to men who are on their feet is that you're nothing more than someone who's looking for a paycheck. You're looking for someone to take care of you. You're looking for someone to bear the burden for your lifestyle you think you deserve, so that you don't have to put any effort into acquiring it. The reality is, this is the mindset of most of today's modern women. The ones who think that they deserve it all while putting absolutely no effort in whatsoever. They think that they are all that, when in reality, they're anything but. And unfortunately for these women, reality is going to smack them right in the face in a few years. They're going to hit that wall, and they're going to realize that all their expectations and dreams about what men are supposed to do for them isn't going to come to fruition. They're going to end up alone and bitter. And then they're going to go making videos going, where are all the men at? That's the reality, ladies. And you got 2 choices. You can keep doing what you're doing, which is basically what this woman is doing, or you can accept the fact that you need to start making an effort also, that you aren't all that, and that you're really not bringing anything to the table that men would really want. That is the reality, like it or not.
Birth control? No?
You're funny.
I am?
I feel like a lot of girls would like you on camera.
What's your name?
Paloma.
Oklahoma?
Paloma.
Paloma. Oh, Julian.
Nice to meet you.
There we go. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I'll just get your number really quick.
718. 514.
514. Paloma. Is this P-A-L?
OMA. I have a boyfriend.
Ooh, how long you been dating him?
2 years.
2 years. Are you a freshman?
Yeah.
You guys been dating in high school? Does he go here?
Come down in a week.
In a week? What are you gonna do in the meantime of like long distance study?
I'm in nursing.
Oh, you're in nursing. You even got time to be cheating. That's crazy.
But I have a friend I could.
You have a friend?
I do.
Is she on birth control?
Let's go. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah, show me. What's she talking about? Yeah, I need her. Yeah, I need that. I'll text you. Slide me her. Thank you. Have a good one. Are you on birth control?
Yeah.
Like, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because I think you're cute.
Oh, well, I have a boyfriend.
Has a boyfriend but still gives him her number means she is definitely cheating on him before his plane lands. And who knows, she might have already done the cheating but wants one more notch between her legs.
What's your relationship with the mom? Like, is it good?
Oh, no, she's coming over tomorrow, and we're going to bang her again.
Who's we?
Me and the homies, man.
Bro, you lying.
She wanted a on her this time.
Put it on God.
On God, on my son.
How many homies? Bro, you lying, bro. Have y'all done this before?
3 different times, yeah.
Oh, so that's y'all's thing.
Yeah, we all take turns in each hole. So flabbergasted and shocked.
Part of me believes you, but then the other part don't want to believe you.
Hold on, I can prove to you I'm not lying.
Wait, so you have a bunch of views? Or is it just one?
No, I got a bunch, homie. You want to see them?
Yeah, I want to see them. Oh my God.
There it is.
You got her mother pregnant for real?
You breaking up with me? What you come down here for? What you come down here for?
We can stay with you. All right, you okay?
I'm not gonna stay with him and go with my ex. He's waiting. So it don't matter.
Yeah, go.
So what?
I'm gonna let you
So
stay.
what?
Deuces,
Anything
baby.
else we need to do?
No, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Period.
It don't matter. It don't matter to me no more.
In all seriousness, she was breaking you down. You need to be able to figure out how to get out of that type of relationship, and the fact that you did it today is the best thing. Now they all need to be with each other. You saw that she's sending her ex photos. Her mother even want her with her ex. She brings up the ex in your face. It's unhealthy, okay? Maybe there is a woman out there who's going to support you and help you to get to that place, or who will encourage you so that you can figure it out on your own. But she's not the one.
I need to find her quick though.
You want to make a plea right here? Come here real quick. Come here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Devon, you ain't see that coming that quick, did you?
I caught her talking to other men, and she won't get out of my car. Now she's crying. So I caught her talking to other dudes. Oh, wow, that must be sad. God, that must be terrible. Oh, man. What were their names again? I love how you said they were just your friends and you were sitting in the mass pictures. Get the fuck out of my car.
This is a perfect example of why when she says that these dudes are just her friend, she is full of shit. Let me tell you what she means when she says he's just a friend. It means 1, he's the backup plan if something happens. Number 2, it means that they have already hooked up and she's keeping him again on the back burner so her body count doesn't go up if the relationship ends. The other thing that it can mean is that she basically chose you as her second choice. So if that dude becomes available, she's gonna dump your ass. And lastly, what it also means is that they haven't hooked up yet. He still wants to hook up. She's kind of interested in it because she's not really interested in you and you're basically just a placeholder. Stop letting these women tell you that these men are just friends. There is literally no such thing. And for every single person that comes in my comments saying, oh, it's insecurity, it's insecurity. No, not with Snapchat nowadays, not with all these hidden messages that you can hide on Facebook. You need to be cautious, be aware, stop being naive, and not let these women play you. And lastly, let's just remember that she's only crying because she got caught. Not only is that abusive and manipulative, but what it does is it turns the good men bad. So congratulations on making yet another good man turn bad, where women have no accountability for their actions like this. But what it also does is it ruins it for the rest of the women that are out here actually crying and getting their feelings hurt because men can't decipher the difference between being manipulated and real tears. Okay, bye.
Men and women can never be just friends. It has been proven time and time again. And even though there might be some exceptions, but it still doesn't have any effect on the general rule, and any man that allows his girl to have guy friends is just a fool.
Left my husband. He knew what it was up front.
Right.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
I don't think that any man predicts or plans to have a financial struggle.
They make a way.
His job laid him off. What?
I mean, I don't care what he did, but he should have made a way. I shouldn't have had to.
You should make a way to the bus station. Greyhound, Metro, any chartered bus line, and head to the apartment complex. Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to us building, us growing, us being something together? Whatever happened to have and to hold in sickness and in health? You took those vows. How can something like a piece of paper with dye on it colored green can make you change your vows unto God?
I'm saying live a good life without that piece of paper, so let's not downplay it.
By the powers invested in me, I betrothed this woman. Recreational use only.
With a caveat that it depends on the woman's comfort level, because harassment is subjective. So, you know, for example, if you're sending me explicit messages, like, yes, that's a clear delineation of harassment. But my brother actually had an instance where he was pulled into an HR situation, and, you know, he had just put his hand on the back of his assistant and said, you know, can you tell them that I need 5 more minutes, like, to go tell the new clients, like, just give me a second. And that
innocent,
was innocent,
just
right?
like,
yeah. So that was an incident. So I think it really just depends on what you deem it. And I feel for guys sometimes, because how do you know where that line is? I don't know. That's subjective.
And when folks say things like, believe all women, I have a question, why? Really, why? Because I am inclined to believe stories. I really am. But when folks say believe all women, you can't believe all women any more than you can believe all men or believe any other group of people. And to suggest that women are inherently more believable than men is sexist. To say that men don't deserve the same due process as women is sexist. And I believe that men shouldn't act like pigs. I've been only advocating this since I was a teenager. I'm the only man in America who was a virgin until I was married, and proud of it. I've been advocating for a higher standard of traditional behavior on the part of men, literally my entire public career. But that doesn't mean that you get to carve out a section of crimes that don't